How does a company's greatest hero becomes its greatest problem? It all started with a contract that was supposed to last 20 years. In 1996, with his company losing millions and his top stars leaving for the competition WCW, Vince McMahon was desperate to keep his loyal champion Bret Hart from jumping ship. He offered him an unprecedented 20 years multi-million-dollar made man contract. He promised Bret he would be with the company for life. Bret turned down more money from WCW to stay loyal. He signed the deal, but less than a year later, the financial situation worsened. Vince realized he had made a terrible mistake. He couldn't afford the contracts he had so desperately offered. So on September 22, 1997, Vince McMahon called his reigning WWF champion into a meeting and told him the unthinkable. He told Bret that not only was he going to breach the 20 years contract, but he was actively encouraging Bret to call WCW and take their offer. Vince McMahon, the man who built his company on Bret's back, was showing his champion the door. While he was still the champion, he was essentially telling Bret, "I don't want you anymore. It would be doing me a favor if you left." This single act of financial desperation and betrayal set the stage for everything that followed. It wasn't just about a match, it was about a promise being broken, and it would lead to a desperate boss orchestrating the most infamous screw job in history, all because he couldn't pay the man he once called his king.